Hi folks, Rodney back again with Rodney's Northwest Riding Reviews. Today I'm out at Huckleberry Flats, OHV. It's about 45 miles outside of Eugene. It is very dusty. Obviously you can see a lot of smoke in the air, so it is fire season here in Oregon, and there's a fire, a Fall Creek fire. I don't know the size of it right now, but it's not uncommon to have fires during the fire season here in Oregon. Anyway, I've been riding for the last hour. I was doing motovlogging. Unfortunately, none of it took. So shame on me. I should have double checked everything. I've used the setup before, but I used an extra microphone that I had in my desk, and come to find out it wasn't working. So everything that I did before I've completely lost, so we're starting kind of fresh. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to motovlog because I don't have the proper setup now. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about the FMF Fatty, and then I'm trying out again the Dunlop AT81. I've never been a fan of the AT81 in the past. I thought that it kind of had its place, and its place where I felt was probably in the rocky, rooty, wet conditions. I thought it did pretty well. The thing that I don't care about it, the carcass is pretty soft, and that's actually great in some circumstances because it kind of digs into the rocks and gets better traction and whatnot. But going around corners sometimes, it kind of felt like the sidewall wanted to roll on me. And so that was one of the reasons I never really liked it. So anyway, I had a couple new KTMs. I've always taken a tire off right away, threw it in the attic. And so this is one that I had in the attic, and it was time for a new tire. And I'm like, well, I'm going to give it one more shot and just see what I think. So my impressions today in this condition, it actually has been pretty good. I think that probably because you have more biting edge. You got a little more biting edge, you know, going around corners and whatnot. Now, I haven't done any fast flowing stuff to speak of, so I really can't say, you know, what the sidewall is going to do, and I'll find out here in a little bit. But so far, from like the single track and the stuff I have done so far today, has actually been really good. The FMF Fatty, I had a dent in my other pipe, and I was trying to make a decision: do I go on ahead and buy the kit to go on ahead and blow that dent out, or do I just get a new pipe? And so once I started doing some research, I found out that the Fatty supposedly gives you more power throughout the range all the way across. So what I've seen so far, and what I've kind of my initial impression, I do agree with that. You know, you do have more low end torque, you got better mids, you got more top. You don't have quite as much hit, so when it does get on the pipe, you don't feel that huge burst. But I think this is because you already have a lot more power to begin with, and that's kind of what makes it feel a little bit different. So anyway, I've been really impressed with that so far, but I'm going to go out and hit some more trails now. Like I said, I completely lost all of the footage before. I've got it, but there's just no audio. So anyway, let's go take a ride.